Hi guys, I'm Ray, another video, and in today's video we are back again on Minecraft, once again working on our house up there, and as you can see, well, I haven't made much progress since the previous episode, which we worked on the second floor, but I've made a little bit of progress, mainly just in like resource gathering, but I have done quite a bit of work on the roof up there. So as you can see, much more filled in now, and we're just going to continue working on those walls. But that's not what we're going to be doing in today's video. We're going to be doing something a little bit different. We're going to be working on our kitchen. So I'm going to put the kitchen here. But you may be thinking, you already have an area to smelt things. Why are you bothering to build a kitchen? Well, we've got, yes, this smelter here, but I want more of like a kitchen, if you know what I mean, which is going to go in here. So that's what we're going to do in today's episode, but I want to talk you through what I've done between this episode and the last episode. So I've now organised the sheep by their wool colour. So as you can see here, we've got all the black sheep and grey sheep in separate pens because I noticed, we're going to do that for all of them by the way, I noticed that when we were down here trying to gather wool, it was really hard to gather the wool of the colour that you wanted. For example, for today's build, we're going to be doing a lot of white and black because we're going to be doing that classic checkered pattern floor for the kitchen, so I needed to gather quite a bit of white and black wool for that. Actually, I had to go and find a squid to get some black dye, but yeah. So what we're going to do is we're just going to basically get to work on this brand new kitchen. So I'm going to do this more of a walkthrough style rather than a time-lapse style because I want to do a little bit of experimentation. So what I want to do here is we just want to bring these dark oak logs all the way around the bottom of here like so. This will give it a nice little frame, but actually now that I think about it, it might be better to do the floor first. So we're just going to grab that black and white wool which we had a little earlier, and we're just going to fill it in doing that classic kitchen checkered pattern. So what you should hopefully start to see now is what I'm hoping to achieve with this checkered pattern all the way along here. Sort of like, just like the classic one. Whenever you think of a kitchen, you always think of this classic checkered floor, which seems to be the way that everybody does their kitchens in Minecraft. Or we just do it as like a mass smelting system. That's a bit of a tongue twister, isn't it? Mass smelting system. Try saying that a couple of times. Is a bit of a tricky one. But we are running out of white wool, as I thought we might, considering that we have quite a few less white sheep, because we didn't actually have any white sheep. So I actually had to go and dye a few of them. So then that way we could actually have some white sheep, because I don't think any sheep are spawning near here now because of the sheer amount of sheep which we have at our house here. So I think we've kind of maxed it out. So the world's like, do you know what? I don't think we'll spawn any more sheep. I think he's got more than enough sheep there. But you know what? Nah, I was thinking maybe we might just have enough to complete this, but no, I don't think we will. I think we might just be a couple of pieces off. So yeah, this is where we run out, but you know what, we can go and put in the black pieces of wool, and now we know that we need 1, 2, 3 pieces of white wool, so we can just run off and grab those pieces. But what we're going to do is we're just going to start putting in the counters before we continue this. So I'm thinking that we're going to do some birch counters. So let me just go and grab some birch wood. I'm hoping that I have some in my chest. Here, this is like the most unorganized chest system you will ever see. But you know what? I can't be bothered going and chopping down a tree. So do you know what? We're just going to ruin our organisation just to make these planks. so that we can do that. So what we want to do is we want to, right, so because actually this isn't going to be seen, so we can put literally anything we want there. So we're just going to grab a little bit of dirt and merge those together as well. So we're just going to grab a little bit of dirt to put there, because you know what? Nobody is ever going to see it. So what is the point in wasting precious materials on that? So do you know what we can do? We can go and break this away. And you know what? I might go and remove this white wool here as well. That will help us out to try and fill that in, actually. Because you know what? In fact, if I do the same one here, then we'll actually be able to finish our floor. Because you know what? If you ain't going to see it, let's not waste any of our materials on it. So there we go. We just want to place a furnace there now. So we just want to go and run over here to grab a furnace. I believe that I put a furnace in the chest out the front here. Indeed I did. I put 2 furnaces. I think that's a little bit more than we will need. In fact, we can probably squeeze in a couple more furnaces along that side. But now what we want to do is we want to put in a crafting table. So we just want to place the crafting table. I think we'll put it there, I think. And then we'll just carry along this counter across here. So now we're just going to make a couple of stairs to put here. And you might be thinking, well, that's a bit random. Why are you putting stairs there? So what we're actually going to do is we're going to break away these here. And then we're going to either put chests or barrels there. I'm not entirely sure which one. I think we'll put barrels. How do you actually make a barrel? Right, we're off to go and find out how do you make a barrel. Well, the Minecraft wiki has come to our rescue. So we need wood planks and a couple of wooden slabs. Strangely enough, apparently the recipe is different on Bedrock and Java, which is a little bit random. Not sure why, but there we go. There's a barrel. So that is what we're going to do. So we're just going to make a couple more of them to put across there. So let's just make a couple more of those, turn them into slabs, and then we just need some wood. So let's just do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I think I made a couple too many of those there, but you know what? Yeah, we'll resolve the issue later. So let's get it to create the barrels for us, so that we can be a little bit more lazy. So there we go. We've got those in there like that. So you can see the kitchen is actually coming together quite nicely. We've got the furnace here. We've got our storage down here. We've even got our crafting table here. But you see what we can do now is we can see that these are not visible. So we can remove these here, because these logs are actually very expensive to put in there. So we're actually just going to fill it in with dirt. Because, I mean, who's gonna see it? Because I ain't gonna see it. Because when am I gonna dig away the wall? Exactly, never. So we're just going to jump up to bed, and then we're going to continue on with the construction in the morning. Okay, so I've just taken a little bit of time to make sure that we have the required materials, because we don't have to have a repeat of what we've had in the past few episodes, where, as you can see, we ran out of materials, which, yeah, is not fun. So now what we're going to do is we're just going to grab some of this light grey concrete powder and just place it in around this doorway like so, and then place that in there. So once we've poured the water over the light grey concrete powder, then we basically just break away those cobblestone, which was just there as a temporary measure. Oh no, we've just flooded the place. So we want to grab back that cobblestone. We don't want to chuck it on the floor. That is not our goal here. And then we're just going to go across here and fill all of this concrete powder in. Now I'm thinking with the kitchen, maybe I should do a couple bigger windows. For example, here, I'm thinking we maybe do some of those 3x2 windows. So yeah, let's do that, which means that our windows are going to be quite big in the kitchen, but I think that's going to be quite nice because you want some of that fresh air and open sky flowing in while you're in there cooking, because you never know, Christmas dinner, you're in there for quite a while, so you know, we could do with a different sight to see. So let me just go and pour some water all the way along here, just to turn all of this into regular concrete rather than being concrete powder. So if we just break that away, then we have our open window there, and then we just want to continue this along here, and again just basically flood the place with water to turn it all into concrete. And I think it looks nice with this little wooden frame around the bottom. We do need to put these torches back in afterwards, but we'll do that in a moment. But now what we want to do is we just want to block that up while we put in the water to make sure that all of the concrete turns nice and concretey, I guess you could say. So let's just fill that in and then place that there. And now we just need to break this away. And do I have any birch wood to put in there? Yes, indeed I do. So let's just turn these birch logs into some planks like so. Just then that way we can have a little bit of continuity. But we have actually run out of concrete. But you know what? I only need to go around there, so it's not the end of the world, I don't think. But let's just go and place the glass in this window, and then we've got that view coming in nicely. So I'm thinking maybe we should bring the birch wood back down this side as well, or should I have it open? I'm thinking we should have it open actually, and then we can have like a dining table in the middle here, but we want to just grab some more of this, and I want to go around and strip away these logs around the bottom to fit in with the style that we are going for. And now we just want to break away this here because this is going to be our doorway for getting out, so we can use some cobblestone, and let's go and find another stony block. Do we have any? No, we don't have a thing for andesite, do we? What other random blocks have I just got around? What could we do? We could go and get, do you know what? There's a little bit of stone there. We can just use that. I don't think that will look too bad. There we go. So now we've got that in. We don't have any spruce on us, I don't think. So we need to run back through here. And do we have any spruce wood? Yes, we do. So we can just craft some of that up to make a door. Okay, so I've gathered up some glass, smelted some glass, and I've also made those doors. So now we can just put the door on there, and you know, that's quite nice. So now what we're going to do is we're going to use these materials which we gathered up from making space for the windows, is we're going to now go around here and fill this in. So we want to maybe put that there, maybe one of those there, and then maybe two of those there, and one of those there, and then we have that filled in. Let's put one of those there, one of those there, and I think one of those there, and we've made quite a bit of progress there. And then we can just actually break away these and use these to go maybe there, and maybe there, and maybe another one there. So we've got that all filled in. So now what we want to do is we want to go and jump up here, and we want to fill in this roof all the way across here. So we just want to run up there. We might want to actually grab some more wood as well. I actually do need to go and gather up some more wood. In fact, no, but look at maybe, yeah, I think we need to go and gather up some more wood indeed. So I'm not entirely sure how much wood I'm going to need for this. So do you know, let's just do yeah, that for now, and we'll see whether we need to make any more afterwards. But remember, this is also going to act as a roof for the second floor, so we can just continue this all the way. And you know, we might need quite a lot of wood actually to do this ceiling. Quite a lot indeed. So, no, let's not do that. That one instead. Yeah, I think we might actually need quite a lot of wood in order to achieve this. We might need to go and raid our supplies. We might even need to go and chop down some trees. I doubt it. We might need to chop down some trees afterwards, but I don't think we should need to chop down any trees to complete this ceiling. But we do need to remember to put down some torches down there, because it is very, very it will be very, very dark down there once we've finished putting this floor in. Well, it's technically a floor, technically a ceiling. This floor ceiling in. Once we finish putting in this floor ceiling, we will need to go and make sure that there's plenty of lighting down there to make sure that we don't have any googlies, monsters, whatever you want to call them, mobs, pineapple pizzas spawning down there. So yeah, we need to go and grab quite a bit more, and you know, we can actually take advantage of this opportunity to actually go to sleep as well. Ooh, we've got a couple of planks there. Let's just gather all of that actually, and we can actually use this opportunity to go to sleep. Okay, so let's see how much we can actually get filled in. We'll use 19 logs. Think we might need to craft a few more, but you know what, we'll see how we go, because I'd rather craft a few less than craft a few more, because there's not really a way to uncraft items. So yeah, and logs are much easier to store, because if you've got a large amount of logs, then that's easier to store than 4 times the amount in planks. Because if you think about it, for every 4 planks, that could be 1 log. So if you've got like a stack and 4 planks, well, those 4 planks could still be in a log if you basically was just a little bit more thoughtful about your crafting. And there we go, we actually got 4 to spare. Oh, I was talking about there being 4 spare as well. So let's go and put the 4 here. Sure, why not? And then we're just going to jump down and make sure that we get that lighting put in place before the mobs start to take advantage of this dark space. So let's put a torch there, we'll put another one there, and another one there, and then that should make sure that we are nice and lit up and stop any mobs from spawning in our kitchen, because you know, we're making food, we're not wanting a mob party. But there's actually something I want to make here, but I'm wondering if I actually have the materials that I need. Indeed I do, is I want to do like a little pipe thing going up there, which is basically like extracting all of the flames out of the room. So yeah, I think that looks quite good. Okay, so I don't want to leave this project unfinished, so I'm literally just going out now and searching for some gravel, because that's like the last ingredient that we need to make some concrete to finish off those walls in the kitchen. So with the gravel now acquired, we can come back and we can grab all the things that we need to create that light grey concrete powder so that we can finish that off. So now if we just jump here, we can... Oh, no, we don't want to make red. We don't want to make green. We don't want to make purple. We don't want to make cyan. We don't want to make white. We don't want to make blue. We don't want to make orange. We don't want to make light blue. We don't want to make red. Okay, it's going through. Let's just craft it ourselves. Because I don't think it wants to play with us. So there we go. 24 pieces. Should that be enough? Let's place these in and see how much we can get done. Let's grab some cobblestone to go and place down here. And then we just want to continue this along here. And you know, oh no, we don't want that. That's a bit of a waste. Oh, now we're stuck. Oh no. So let's place this. Ooh, I don't think we're gonna do it. Oh no. What is it we're missing? Oh, if it's like grey dye, then I might be able to do it because I think I've got some more oxide daisies. Well, that's annoying. We are literally 2 blocks of concrete short of complete. Oh no, we're 5 blocks short. Oh well, we will leave that for me to sort out between episodes because I'm pretty much dragging out the entire recording process of this video by obsessing over the fact that I want this room to be finished. But I will finish it between this episode and the next episode, and I promise at the next episode the first thing you will see is an absolutely completed ceiling. Well, no, ceiling's already done, not ceiling, what's it called? Wall. An absolutely completed wall right here. 2 blocks, right there. Well, and then the extra 3 there. It'll all be done. Trust me. I promise. Promise. I do. Well, it does appear that we have just about run out of time for today's episode, but I would like to thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye!